Hello, my Cancer family. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and this is your weekly tarot reading for you, Cancer, for April 27th through May 3rd. Thank you for joining me today, and if you're new to my channel, welcome. And please subscribe and join me each and every day for my quick glance daily readings. Just a reminder, these are general readings. Take what resonates and disregard the rest. And all the card information is listed below. So let's get started and see what your cards are indicating. Okay, Cancer. What I'm doing for this week's reading is taking a look at the next 6 months for you, Cancer. Each card represents the energy or the message for that particular month. And I'm starting off with the month of May. And you have the Four of Coins, better known as the Four of Pentacles. Well, Cancer, this card shows up when matters of security and control are paramount. This is about keeping the status quo. This month, you're going to be holding on tight to what you have and refusing to move from your position of control. You may be protecting your money, your job, your time, your home and possessions, just holding on tight, maintaining things, and keeping a balance. Now, for some Cancers, the Four of Pentacles indicates that you do have a firm foundation at this time. Sitting firmly may be exactly the right thing to do. But as you move into the future, you'll have to decide whether you like to stay where you are or to continue to build on your foundation. The number 4 energy of this card signifies stability, rationality, structure, the rules that are in place. 4 is about the practical parts of life and being self-disciplined, but it can mean being rooted and unmoving, unwilling to change. So for the majority of Cancers, you're going to be sitting tight for the month of May, keeping the status quo. Moving on to your next month of June, you have the King of Swords. Now, possibly the King of Swords will be coming to your aid this month. This could be a possible air sign, Aquarius. The King of Swords is a mastermind. He has a mature, calm, analytical intellect, which he uses in the pursuit of truth and justice. He is a direct communicator, an absolute professional, and his decisions are based on careful thought. He doesn't bend to peer pressure or society. He is ethical and doesn't let anyone sway him for what he believes is right. So possibly this month, you might be in need of this individual, as he is an excellent observer. And he can offer an objective perspective in confusing situations. Now, this king might possibly be legal counsel, maybe an attorney drawing up some business deals or a possible court case. The King of Swords has an absence of emotions, especially in regards to his decisions and weighing out the pros and cons to a situation. For some Cancers during this month, you might possess some of the traits of this King of Swords. It might be necessary for you to think in this manner, to cut through all the information or facts to get down to the truth of the matter. And as we look at the card here, we see this king with his gifts of knowledge and insightful analysis. Very serious looking. And he has trained his falcon with the same kind of discipline that he applies to everything. And birds are known for being messengers. They represent clear thought and speech, and they're associated with the intellect and freedom. So looking at this card and this king, this is getting down to the serious facts of the truth for this month, Cancer. Moving on to your next month of July, you have the Queen of Coins, better known as the Queen of Pentacles. This is Capricorn's card, a very down-to-earth individual. This queen is a practical, hardworking, and successful woman who uses a sensible approach to all she does. Now, possibly, this Queen of Pentacles could be your mother or someone else who possesses very protective and nurturing traits. The month of July might prompt a visit from this individual. Now, in regards to your career or workplace, since the Pentacles can represent money, this queen could be a supervisor or boss over you, possibly someone that is recruiting you for a job. This queen is a very practical and organized individual. She is well-grounded, emotionally balanced, and successful in business. So for some of you, she might show up this month to present a job or an opportunity of some sorts to you. And as we look at the card here, you can see that. All the little earthly creatures surrounding her. She has great concern for the environment and makes efficient use of resources. This could be indicating for some of you that you might be involved in some kind of group or organization in regards to the environment during the month of July. Now moving on to the next month of August, you now have the King of Coins, also better known as the King of Pentacles. This could possibly be a Taurus individual, a wealthy, very successful and ambitious individual. This could also be a manager or business person that you will be involved with this month. One message coming through from my guides is that this King and Queen of Coins or Pentacles is actually your parents, and you'll be spending the summer, July and August, visiting with them. And for a very few Cancers, this King of Pentacles could be your financial advisor, and you might be making some decisions this month in regards to your investments. Remember, you had the Four of Pentacles here, keeping the status quo. By the time you get to August, you might be making some changes. Now, moving on to your next month of September, the Ten of Cups. So the month of September could find you celebrating with those that you love. For some Cancers, this can be a wedding, a special anniversary, or some party to mark a special occasion. This is a card of blessings in your relationships, happy home, shared love, peace, and family all around. This month, you should take the time to be grateful for all the love and happiness you do have in your life. And as we look at the card here, you see the couple very content sitting in front of the fire. Their love is on display in all the cups. And even the cat here is very content on its cushion, taking a peaceful nap. This card is love, happiness, and joyful bliss. Now, this is Pisces card, a fellow water sign Cancer, having to do with feelings and emotions. And the number 10 energy of this card is the most complete form of the suit's energy. It is the ultimate completion. Mastery has been achieved. So much love here. But for some, it's time to seek new pursuits. Because if you reduce the number 10 down to number 1, it is a new beginning. Moving on to your next and last month of October that I pulled for you, Cancer. And you have the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords, when it shows up in a reading, is possibly that you're worried or anxious about something. possibly not being able to sleep at night because your thoughts just keep going over and over in your mind. And worrying is pointless unless it drives you to do something about the situation, Cancer. Now, for some cancers, this could be a legitimate concern. You might not be feeling that well and worried about your health. But for the most part, the message coming through from my guides is this is self-imposed worry. This has got to do with your last month, September. You're afraid that all that bliss and happiness and how well everything is going is too good to be true, and you're worried about losing that. If this is the case for you, Cancer, come October, know that the loving and caring relationships you cherish will be there for you. Now, I did pull an Angel Answer Oracle card for you, Cancer, asking what message your angels and guides are sending you this week. And you received, be assertive. The message from your angels and guides is that this situation calls for you to take matters into your own hands. You must get clear on your personal feelings and then pursue the fulfillment of your desires with courage and confidence. Ask for what you need without regards to satisfy others. Remember that seeing to your own needs is nothing to apologize for, Cancer. So set those boundaries around you in order to create a safe and fair environment. Tailor your actions so that you can earn the respect from others you deserve, and then move forward. And looking at the card here, she's holding a mask, Cancer. So in other words, some of you have been hiding or being made to feel small. So your angels and guides are telling you to be assertive. I leave you with the message of the cards, Cancer, but it is all within your own hands. You decide your own destiny, Cancer. Thank you for joining me today. Be sure to subscribe and help support my channel. And at this time, I am performing quick glance readings gratis. Click on my website link below, fill out the form on my contact page by asking your questions, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Love and abundance to my Cancer family.